On December 1st, 1948, a man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. He was well-dressed, lying peacefully against a seawall, as if he had simply fallen asleep while watching the ocean. There was no sign of violence, no wounds, no blood, but no one knew who he was. The man carried no wallet, no identification. All labels had been carefully removed from his clothing. In his pocket was a single rolled piece of paper with 2 words printed on it: Tamám Shud. The phrase came from a Persian book of poetry and meant ended or finished. Police initially believed it was a natural death until the autopsy revealed something disturbing. His organs were congested, his spleen enlarged, and his stomach filled with blood. Doctors suspected poisoning, but no poison could be identified. At the time, toxicology testing was limited, and whatever killed him left no detectable trace. Months later, police located the book the paper had been torn from. It had been left in the back seat of a stranger's car, parked near the beach the night the man died. Inside the book was a cryptic handwritten code, rows of letters that have never been conclusively deciphered. There was also a phone number. The number belonged to a nurse who lived just blocks from where the body was found. When police showed her a plaster cast of the man's face, she nearly fainted. She denied knowing him, but admitted she had once given a similar book of poetry to another man years earlier. That man was later identified as a military intelligence officer. Investigators began to suspect espionage. The timing was right. Australia was deep in Cold War tensions, and Adelaide was home to secret weapons facilities. The Somerton man may have been a spy, or someone caught between intelligence agencies. Then came another chilling detail. The man's calves were unusually muscular, a trait common among professional dancers and military men. His teeth were mismatched in a way that didn't align with dental records of the time. Even his ears had a rare anatomical feature shared by less than 2% of the population. For decades, the case remained cold. In 2022, nearly 75 years later, DNA analysis finally identified the Somerton man as Carl Charles Webb, an electrical engineer from Melbourne. But the identification raised more questions than answers. Why was his identity hidden? Why remove all labels? Why carry a coded message referencing death? And how did he die? To this day, no official cause of death has been confirmed. Some believe he was poisoned. Others believe he was involved in intelligence work. And some believe the truth died with him on that beach. A man appeared. A message said, ended. And the mystery lived on for generations. Subscribe for more real, documented stories like this.